YouTube, how's it going? It's your guy Nutzypoo back with a new video and a new series that's going to be starting today on the YouTube. Obviously, MLB the Show has been out in early access for a couple of days now, and you've seen some DD videos from me. You've seen a nice franchise video from me. You'll actually see a second before this one comes up. And now it's time for us to start our Road to the Show series. I am looking forward to this. I think Road to the Show is one of the better career modes in sports games just because of how fun it is to start in the minors and kind of grind your way up to the majors. Plus, now that they have two-way players in the game, it kind of does the best of both worlds for me. I always would start a pitcher and start a hitter and just run through them both, but now you don't have to worry about it. You can do both. So what we're going to do today in the video, we're going to create our player. You guys know him, Bubba Dugnutt. We use him for every created player in a sports game. Bubba Dugnutt's coming back for MLB The Show 22. We're going to create him. We're going to go through the draft process, and we're going to see where he ends up, and that's what we're looking for the first episode here. If you guys haven't already, feel free to drop this video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Without much further ado, let's create Bubba Dugnutt. All right, so here we go. And this is a new character creation suite for MLB The Show 22. I like how they set this up. You get to choose everything about your player right off the get-go rather than having to wait to get the options in Road to the Show, and that's awesome. Bubba Dugnutt is going to be a two-way player. This is how I want to play with Bubba. He's going to be interesting. Wait until you guys see this. So we're going to go two-way. As a pitcher, he's going to be a Knucksy. We want to throw a knuckleball. This is so much fun, dude. The fact that they brought knuckleballers back for offline is a blast. So we're going to rock with the knuckleball with Bubba Dugnutt and see if we can go with it. Knucksy. And then you know where he's going to go. He's a big power Bubba. You have to be a power hitter as Bubba, right? So we're going to go power. For our pitching position, we're going to go with a starter. For our fielding position, this is where it gets a little bit tough because I like playing the middle infield. It's fun to play as like a second baseman or a shortstop, but obviously the outfield, you have the opportunity to rob home runs and make some diving catches. So I actually think we're going to play center fielder this year. We're going to go center fielder and starting pitcher, which should be kind of a fun, two-way dynamic for you guys. We're going to go center fielder. Our three starting pitches are knuckleball, changeup, curveball. That is not going to work. We need a fastball. Oh, man, that's fun. Okay, so finish and go to appearance now. And now it's time for us to make our guy Bubba. Hopefully they have his name in the game. Matching first name audio. Love to see it. And then our guy Bubba Dugnutt with the wild last name. Oh, no, they did away with Dugnutt as a last name audio? No shot, right? That's going to hurt my soul. Bubba Daddy. We're going to go that route. He's still going to be Bubba Dugnutt, though. Bubba Dugnutt is our guy. He rocks the number 87 because of the ratification of the Constitution, and plus, no one else has ever worn it, I don't think, or very few people. It's one of the least worn numbers in MLB history. So we're going to go ahead and rock that. I think we're going to make him righty, and then he's going to be a switch hitter. He comes from the great state of Alabama. He's a good old boy. We're going to go ahead and randomize our appearance a little bit until we find someone that looks like he could be working on a farm during the days, bucking some hay. I think that's our guy, actually. I like that build. Let's go ahead and manage his appearance a little bit more, his physical appearance. I like Bubba Dugnutt to be like 6'3", maybe 202. He's not fat though. He's buff. He's a farmer dude. He's out there, working the farms, getting that kind of stuff. We have to give him that badonk. Bubba's got that badonkadonk. It is what it is. Also get them Saquon Barkley thighs out there. Our dude out here looking like a Pixar mom, which you'll love to see. I'm cool with the head shape. I'm actually kind of cool with how he looks. He needs to be a little bit whiter, though, as far as it goes. Like, not pasty white, per se, but, like, definitely whiter. All right, so he loves to rock the mullet. Any of you guys that have ever seen Bubba Dugnutt before knows he rocks a mullet. Plus, got to give him those ginger locks that he's known so well for. I guess we'll rock that. That's interesting. All right, for the sideburns, we generally go chops. Our dude is wild out here. I don't know. Historically, we haven't given him like a super, super full beard. But I think we are going to go with it. I think we're going to go with the animal this year. Give him that super, super full beard. So he has some crazy blue eyes. I'm kind of okay with how he looks overall. So I'm okay with that. We need to make his eyebrows match the rest of his face, though, and give him a little bit burlier eyebrows there. Outside of that, I'm kind of okay with how he looks. And then we need to go work on getting his loadout together. I do not like his pitch situation. He's a slugging Nuxie, which is kind of a crazy situation. We'll throw power on there. And I should probably throw like a fielding one on, I guess. Because playing center field is going to be a struggle with 30 speed, to be honest. That's okay. We'll get it going there. I do not want a knuckleball and a curveball. I need some sort of fastball option, whether it be a four seam or a sinker. Yeah, I think we're going to rock the sinker. So knuckleball, changeup, sinker is the pitch mix. I'm okay with that. We do have some decent options already with we'll go fielding. That's fine. Wrist guard, give him that 44. Love to see that. Batting gloves, already have some gold gloves. I'm going to have to pick up some more of these at some point. So we'll go with the Under Armour ones. I'm here for that. Back grip, we have some lizard grips or lizard skins, which is nice. For the bats, I want to get the ones that are like the American type, but I mean, these ones will work for now. Especially with it's pretty hard to beat the plus 7+7, right? So we'll go ahead and throw that bat on. We'll go ahead and rock the Nike's +9 speed, +9 stealing, +9 speed on the icon boost. We're going to have to rock the Nike cleats. Okay. We'll rock the 44 shin guard. I'm okay with that. None of this matters because, of course, we're not going to be a catcher, so that's okay. All right, get the G-form guard on there. All right, and now that we have all of these set up, we actually are going to go in and change his equipment real quick. So motion and astounds, this is where it gets interesting because there's a lot of players with very, very good swings. I actually am thinking that I'm going to use just a generic stance, though. There's one generic stance. I like kind of stand-up stances. Like generic stance 4 looks pretty decent. So we're going to go ahead and rock with that. Pitching motion-wise, I kind of like funky releases. Like, actually, you know whose pitching motion we're going to use since it's in the game now? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Give me Dontrelle Willis, dude. As a knuckleballer, that's going to be crazy. So we'll go ahead and rock Dontrelle Willis's. We'll go default, which I think is a one-handed swing. That's fine. We'll go default stride. Although I kind of like the, the big kind of big cock strides, which sounds ridiculous, but go ahead and take pitches. He gets frustrated when he takes a strike. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna have to go buy a couple of bat slams and that kind of stuff. Although I think we're gonna be using Jazz's Euro step for coming across the plate though, because that is one of the sickest. Yeah, we're gonna go buy those, so you guys actually won't see it. You'll see it when we do it the first time, but we need Jazz Chisholm's Euro step. Yeah, we're going Euro step coming across the plate. That's so sick. I'm so happy that they put that in the game, man. It's legitimately so sick. For walk-up music, we're going to rock some country. Fitting from a dude from Alabama to rock some country walk-up music. We're here for that. And then the last thing, let's go ahead and set up his equipment. He does not rock a turtleneck, which is fine. He will rock a necklace, though. Just a nice charcoal necklace. No issues with that. He does rock the high socks, though. I like the high socks look, personally. As far as it goes, he's going to go tan, but we are going to switch up some of the webbing and that kind of stuff when we figure out what team we end up on, just to, make it look a little bit better. He plays with his glove finger out. No batting gloves under. That's fine. We'll go spiral. I can't switch up those. It just show. That's fine. We're okay with that. He'll rock both batting gloves, but I actually prefer white batting gloves. I like the look of that. So we're going to rock white batting gloves, but then we're also going to, throw on some team look when we get it. Gloves in the pocket on the right, of course. Protective, he got the helmet flap on one. We're here with that. And the single chin guard there. No pine tar. He goes normal, but he actually goes semi-flat there. And then as far as the batting gear goes, you guys are going to see something that I really love here. I like going pretty much all white with my equipment. I think it looks really, really clean. And for our guy Bubba, only the best, right? Like I said, we'll throw some splashes of team colors in there when we finally get there. We'll go 3/4 on that. That's fine. So we're gonna rock eyewear, but we're actually going to wear it on our head and flipped, which I like how that looks. We once again do white. And then we like to rock some thick eye black, which is always nice. Finally, for the cleats, same thing. Go white cleats. This is only going to be until we get selected by team, though. I'll go in off video and throw on some splashes of color, so he'll look a little bit different when we get around to it next time. I like the look, though. I like the look. I think the all white looks really, really clean. Then we're going to accept the changes, and let's go get drafted, man. We're going to load save rosters for this. I have a roster that has Saya Suzuki in it. So we're going to go ahead and throw that roster on.
Another season of the Road to the Show podcast. I'm your host, Ben Gelman. Today, we're focusing on the Major League Baseball amateur draft, specifically on one of my diamonds in the rough. This is a player, not a household name yet. There's a long way to go.
Got Ben Gelman here telling us about the entry. I'm going to let some of these podcasts play out. I don't know if you guys are going to enjoy them. Just let me know in the comments whether or not you guys want me to just show the podcast or not.
Who might not be considered a sure thing to make it.
And Griffey.
What would you tell them as they begin their professional journey?
Yeah, I mean, you have an opportunity. Anytime you have an opportunity to impress somebody, to go out there and do something, then you can do it. And they don't care, who you are, what round, what this, what that. They just want you to go out there and play. And if you can perform day in and day out, you will be in the big leagues.
So that's what Griffey has to say about it. I mean, it's easy to say when you're the most talented prospect ever seen, right? But whatever, it is what it is.
Shares his expectations with a former coach.
I just want to play ball for the club that wants me the most. That's what we're looking for. We want a random draft here, so no, sir. Let's hear it. All right, let's see where we end up. Who's going to be the team that makes the move for the two-way? Bubba Dugnutt.
Extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers. I'm talking to my sources, my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream
freaking Mad Dog, man. Him on First Take with Stephen A. Smith has been hilarious. Who is it? The Baltimore Orioles. That's actually kind of a cool one. Can we turn the Baltimore Orioles back into a winning organization? Obviously, we have Adley Rutschman there, which is huge. Mountcastle, Trey Mancini.
You must be crazy. He is
Shut up, Mad Dog. Oh, my God.
He's not a major league player. We wasted a draft pick, a high one at that. Here, this is why we don't win. This is a terrible, terrible pick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on.
Freaking Mad Dog, man.
Do some research. Awful, awful selection. I hate this pick.
Oh, Mad Dog just coming for my throat. So there it is, guys. We are going to go ahead and start with the AA affiliate of the Orioles, who are the Bowie Bay Sox, if I remember right. I like this, dude. Camden Yards is a cool team. When we get up to the majors, we're going to be flipping through teams pretty regularly. Like every couple of years, we're going to switch to a new team. But coming up with the Orioles, having the opportunity to see if we can make them back into competitive team in the AL East is kind of a fun storyline. So I'm looking forward to this. Episode 2 is going to be our first games, and how this is going to work is we're going to alternate between hitting games and pitching games. If we have a hitting game, we'll go ahead and we'll play 3 games in the series, and all of those will be in one video. It should be like a 15-minute video. For pitching games, we'll pitch one game for the video, and we'll just alternate through. So we'll do one group of hitting games, one pitching game, one group of hitting games, one group of pitching game. I don't know how it's going to work, whether or not we're going to do like one game a series for the hitting ones, or if we'll just play a full series. We'll figure that out as we go. But I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. I know I'm going to enjoy making it. I absolutely love Road to the Show, man. I think it's a great mode. So I'm excited to get in and play some of this for you guys. Be sure to drop this video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. It's time to end this episode 1 of Bubba Dugnutt's career. Be on the lookout for more of these. We should be able to get them out fairly quickly. Also, I stream over on Twitch. My TikTok link and my Twitter link are all in the description down below. Until next time, guys, we'll catch you soon. Everyone stay safe out there. Peace.